Oh man, you may not believe this, but I've interacted with a couple of cryptocurrency investors who are millionaires, absolute filthy rich. Okay, how do I know they are filthy rich? It's very simple. If you can pay me, my charges, and you can pay it repeatedly. That also for more or less the same subject. You are either filthy rich by default, or your money lying around, or your father's rich, or you are what you say you are. So you can cherry pick and choose. Anyway, these guys who are into cryptos, they are millionaires. They've been my clients. Some of them have been repeat. So what is it that I found out about them, which people who claim, oh, what the fuck, you know, man, I made $50,000 yesterday, I made $100,000 today, I'm making 1 million every hour. Okay, what is the difference between the real cryptocurrency millionaires and these wannabe who put maybe 100 rupees, they got 110 and they think they're going to be the next billionaire? These are 4 or 5 of the characteristics. I was thinking, what is the difference, you know? And this is what I found out. Okay, put your thoughts down below and tell me if what I'm saying makes sense, is it right or wrong? Okay, see, the first one is these cryptocurrency millionaires. Now I'll tell you, the first biggest trait which I found out about them is they never brag, they never show off, they never go around telling people, hey, listen, fuck you, man, I made 50,000, ha ha ha, I made 100,000. These guys who are serious millionaires, you know, when I ask them like how much did you make and all that, they actually don't want to reveal. They don't want to tell you. And it takes some time, like, you know, it takes time for them to open up gradually. And over the period of time, when they feel comfortable enough, when they trust you, they kind of tell you, okay, see, listen, you know, the question you asked me last time, okay, this is how much I made. Okay, with the crash of the cryptos, this is how much I purchased. It is so, I mean, so different. The guys who are actually making money versus the guys who pretend to be rich. This is the first characteristic. They never, ever, ever reveal how much money they have made. And if you ask them how much, I made enough, man, I made enough. So the first characteristic of a cryptocurrency millionaire, they don't want to tell you, they don't want to brag, they don't even want to reveal how much they made. It's like a trade secret, you know. And that is where I find these gurus and these people on Instagram, TikTok. You want to know how much, how did I make $100,000? Sign up for my course, sign up for my ebook. So I asked them, like, what do you think? He said, listen, if you're busy making millions, you don't have time for this shit. And then you can understand, if you're really making money, you don't have time to brag and show off to who on social media? To children, to unknown people, to your relatives. So the first one is they never reveal how much money they make. They never talk about it. The second characteristics that I found out about these cryptocurrency millionaires is, now this one might sound a little strange, but they actually don't want to reveal their identity. Out of, let's say, for example, out of 10 cryptocurrency guys I've met over the years, I would say seven of them, they have not shown me their face, they have not revealed their real name, they have not revealed anything about them. In fact, this might even shock you more, they don't even have social media presence. They just keep their identity anonymous. I don't know why. Maybe they value their privacy. Maybe you could say, oh, they're doing some shady thing. Who knows? I don't know. For me personally, my dealing with them has been straight. They have not asked me anything illegal. So for me, they are good guys. But they just don't have an identity, and they value their privacy like, oh my goodness, it's kind of paranoia, you know. So this is the second characteristic that I found out about them, is they like to live in secrecy for some strange reason. Maybe they don't want to be taxed. Maybe they don't want the information leaking out. Okay, number 2. Number 3. Yeah, this one might might be the nail on the coffin when anyone claims to be a cryptocurrency millionaire or whatever, or rich guy. These guys who have made money in cryptos, on an average, almost all the guys, for example, the 10 guys I spoke with or interacted with, they have put many years, like 15 years, 10 years. They've literally put so many years into it. It's not even a joke. In fact, it's not just years. For some of them, it's a full-time thing. Seriously, full-time thing. They put their time, they put their money, they put their effort. They've literally, their whole career is cryptos. Like, I'll give you a small example. This guy who I spoke to, he said, this particular guy, he said he has put around 10, 12 years. And on an average, I asked him, how many days a week do you do cryptos, or how many hours? He said, it's very simple. He said, you see my desk? He showed me around. Okay. And then he showed me there was a sofa near the window. He said, I sleep there. And there opposite is a screen. Sometimes I work there. And then I come to the other side. And sometimes I work here. He's saying, this room is my life. I sleep here, eat here, everything here only. In fact, he has one room with a toilet attached. So I said, oh, so you're something like me. He's saying, yeah, but it's worse. He's saying, I don't even keep my wife and kids because I don't want to be disturbed. And the guy was really obsessed, huh? Really obsessed. So number 3 is, these people put the time, effort and money, and it's crazy. He was talking to me as to how they go about. He was talking to me about mining servers and this and that. Ooh, I was like, okay. They're very serious, man. This is not a joke. It's not like, oh, you have a computer and tick, you check on your phone. Oh, my stocks went up, and no, it's not like that. In fact, on YouTube, you see these guys with big, huge ass monitors, really super wide and multiple monitors. I used to always think that they are doing that to show off, or it's style, or we have a fascination to have like a matrix 10 screens and 9 screens and 3 on top of each other. And these guys, the screens that they have is actually for a purpose. They have to extend the graph and this and that, and they do video conferencing calls, and they speak to clients, and they have to take down notes. So it's not uncommon to see these guys having multiple monitors, or these white screens on top of each other. So I was like, okay, because I asked them, like, why do you have 2, why do you have 3, and what is it for? Every monitor screen has a purpose. And it's funny, we see online, we see these guys eating, and there's a burger, and there is all sauce on their shirt, and the keyboard, and there's a juice here and all. Some of them are very messy, huh? The ones who showed me on the monitor, like, I'm not saying that they were drooling, but it was quite a messy, quite a number of things were there. Okay. Then I think point number 4, this is a part which nobody talks about, and when they say this point, for a fact the guy is real. These guys who have made millions, they have also lost millions. Like, I'll give you one other chap. This guy, he obviously didn't come on video. He was just talking to me on audio. And I asked him, have you ever lost money? He said, oh, he was laughing, and he said, yeah, lost money. Saying, if I tell you how much money I lost, you'll be like, then why the hell are you in cryptos? I asked him a rough estimate. He gave me something around 2 million. I was like, 2 million actual US dollars, 2 million. He said, yes. I said, is it one go? He said, no. That is over the period of time. I said, then how do you recover from that? He's saying, you get experience. He's saying the first time I did lose it, I was sick to my stomach. I was depressed. I went in a complete whirlwind. I was crying. I was afraid. He's saying, but over the period of time, you realize how to play this game. He's saying it requires a lot of experience, tons of patience, and a cool mind, you know. So I said, have you lost money? He said, lately I have not lost. But yes, there are still risks you have to take. Saying I invest in, for making quick money, sometimes I invest in some shitty coins and just to see, okay, what can I get? And he's saying sometimes, you know, you pump and dump, and he's saying you need to make money, however. But the main key, those you don't play around. Okay. Then the last question, last trait, which differentiates the cryptocurrency millionaires from other people. You know, this Elon Musk tweets and this news that is online. They don't fall for it. They don't buy it. They don't subscribe to it, and they don't care about it. You know, like I asked him, what do you think about Dogecoin? They don't take it seriously. They're just thinking this is a quick, quick get rich luck, you know. They don't take such coins seriously. And to my shock and surprise, I found out that you can literally keep pumping out coins. Because when I asked him about some coin sponsorship partnership that I had, they gave me the drawbacks and they told me why I should not get into it. Because this market is not regulated. There are so many risks involved. You have to know who you're dealing with. And the beautiful advice he gave me is, if you don't know something, don't get into it. And if it's not your industry or trade, never invest into it. You know, so I asked him, what do you think, Elon Musk? He's saying, this is for amateurs. They run behind. Elon Musk tweeted, they get excited, and Dogecoin, and they run and put all their life savings there, or they borrow loans. He's saying that's all nonsense. He's saying if you're a serious investor, almost all of them say, if you're a serious investor, you know what you're doing. You study the market trends, you study before, after, and you know the ups and downs. Now, since you have listened to the video all the way to here, let me give you some of their predictions, which some of them said. I can't tell you what they told me not to share, but what they told me to share, I'll share. I asked them, do you think cryptocurrency, the coins can go up to $1 million a coin? He said, yes, it will happen, but not very soon. It will happen. Okay, that's the first thing I asked him. The second thing I asked him, is it possible to cheat through cryptocurrencies? Or he's saying there are anything, whether it's real money, whether it's fake money, whether it's real money, whether it's actual currencies, or whether it's cryptos. If you have started with an agenda to cheat, and you've made up your mind to cheat, and all your plans are meant to cheat other people, yes, you will cheat. He's saying there is good, bad, ugly. That is why never invest in anything you do not know. And he said security is an absolute feature. If you lose your password, or I don't know, some password or some key or something, then everything is gone. And they said you can't use pirated software and cheap stuff. You have to use state-of-the-art. You have to be alert 24/7, because one mistake and you can lose everything. And then what else did they tell me? Yeah, almost all of them, they are skeptical about, all of them. They are skeptical about the governments, and they're skeptical about the way the world markets are run. These people who have invested many years of their life, they actually believe what they're doing. This is not a joke for them. This is not just easy money. Yes, money is a driving force, but they believe what they are doing. And just let me tell you this. They are exceptionally intelligent. I have enjoyed my conversations with them. They are, they are very sharp, very, very sharp. They don't know what the fuck they are talking. You know, when I talk to them versus when I talk to these idiots who claim to be cryptocurrency, big shots or smart guys, there's a massive difference. It's like talking to, you know, talking to a man who has achieved actual millions of dollars versus talking to a guy who's pretending, oh yeah, what the fuck, man, I made millions. Seriously, it's such a massive difference. And one last point I'll give you, since you've been following me all the way here. I asked him, what is the advice if anybody wants to get into cryptos? He says, if you are, number one is put the amount of money you're prepared to lose. Okay, number one is put the money that you're prepared to lose. Number two is get into it if you are planning to be a lifelong student of it. Okay, if you're in it for the long haul. He's saying because there will be ups and downs. And number three is you need to put your skin in the game for a long period of time, not short. And last but not the least, he said you cannot take your eyes off the ball. You have to be in it 24/7. It's not put the money and don't bother. He's saying there are so many things that can happen. So these are some of the, you know, characteristics that I found of cryptocurrency millionaires through my interactions with them. You let me know if what I said, you know, makes sense, because you know, yeah, one thing is they always have asked me, why do you hate crypto so much? I don't hate. I tell them I don't hate. Then I explain to them my position. When you have students and when you have the idiots of society, the nothings and nobodies in life, but they are bragging about on social media, claiming that they are millionaires. I said, of course you want to put them in their place. They're like, okay, that way. Cryptocurrency is a technology, man. It's a very serious technology. It's a very serious investment. It's a very serious change towards the future. It's not what these people are talking, hey, made money, fuck man, I made 600%, or I'm a millionaire now. That is a byproduct. So yes, money is a driving force, but not the way these people are talking about it. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know if what I shared with you is true or false. And yeah, if any one of you is a cryptocurrency actual millionaire, good, share with me some pointers. I always like to discuss with you guys. Okay, my WhatsApp number, contact details are below. You guys take care. It's me signing off. Ciao.